We start with breaking news from the team of special prosecutors investigating the power abuse scandal that goes to the very top of Korea's political and business world. The multi-billionaire heir apparent of Korean tech giant Samsung Group has been summoned for questioning as a suspect in relation to the probe. He arrived there within the last half an hour or so. We now connect live to our Hwang Hojun, who's at the independent counsel office in southern Seoul. So Hojun, one of, if not the most powerful man in Korea is in the building. It must be chaos there, especially when he arrived.
Chaos is the appropriate word, Mark. Jae-yong, the vice chairman of Samsung, the de facto leader of the Korean tech giant, is now being interrogated by the independent counsel team, not as a witness but as a suspect on charges of bribery as we speak right now. The crowd here was the biggest ever so far that we've seen, as hundreds of reporters from numerous domestic and international news outlets gathered to witness the first corporate leader to be treated as a suspect in the influence peddling scandal that has engulfed the nation. There was a big scramble and camera flashes were popping constantly as reporters sought remarks from Lee. It did spark a frenzy, albeit short-lived, as he shuffled through the crowd toward the elevator, leaving a single comment that he's sorry to the Korean people. Jae-yong is here because there are allegations Samsung Group signed a consulting contract in the summer of 2015 worth more than $18 million with Chorus Sports, a company based in Germany owned by Tzhe Sun-sil herself. Tzhe, we should add, is the woman at the heart of the scandal. Now, the premise of the business contract was to support promising dressage competitors, but the money was used to support only one competitor, Tzhe Sun-sil's daughter, Jung-yura. And soon after the deal struck, two Samsung Group's affiliates, Samsung C&T and Seoul Industries, completed a controversial merger backed by the state-run National Pension Service. The merger was deemed crucial for Lee to secure his succession. The independent counsel team wants to question Vice Chairman Lee over whether the funds were provided in exchange for Tzhe Sun-sil's influence to secure support for that now infamous merger in 2015. Tzhe is suspected of using her connection with President Park Geun-hye to pressure the National Pension Service to support the combining of those affiliates. Some other shady donations from Samsung include the contribution of over $1.3 million to the Winter Sports Elite Center established by Tzhe's niece Jang Si-ho, and about $17 million to the Media and K Sports Foundations controlled by Tzhe, the largest contribution among the other 53 conglomerates that gave money. Now, Samsung has acknowledged making those contributions, but has continued to deny accusations of lobbying to push through the controversial merger. In fact, watchers here are saying it's highly likely that Lee will assert that he and his company are the victims, rather, of blackmail and coercion by the presidential office, but we will have to wait and see. Back to you, Mark.